and welcome to Janet's DIY Life. I got a garden video for you guys today. I want to take you through, show you some things that are going on in the garden. That's why I'm dressed this way, because it's over 100 degrees outside, y'all. Kind of too hot to be wearing regular clothes. So, hang tight. We're fixing to go out there in the garden and take a look at some stuff. There's some amazing stuff happening out in the garden, even though it's over 100 degrees. Amazing stuff happening out there, and I want to share it with you. Plus, there's a couple of things that are not so great that's happening out there that we need to deal with, and I'll tell you how we're doing that too. All right, hang tight, and let's head outside. All right, here we go. We're walking out here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Where's it at? Oh, it's up there. Boy, I can feel it. I can feel that heat rays coming down on me. Yes, I can. All right, this is how the garden's looking. There's a sunflower. It's up there pretty good ways. I've moved it a couple times so it gets good water. Had to move the sprinkler into the middle of the garden so that it would get everything. The peas are not enjoying this heat. They do not like it at all. They're starting to die back, which I was shocked and surprised that it even grew down here, because it's just too hot. And we did have a very, very mild spring. We kept getting cold weather, and that allowed my peas to pop up out of the ground and grow. Let's walk down here to this other end. I don't walk down this way much. Carrots are growing, just random carrots. I've showed y'all that before. Lettuce is like too much. Okay, this little guy right here, right there. Looky, looky, looky. So exciting, y'all. Alright. Look how tiny. But it looks like tiny watermelon, don't it? It's a baby watermelon. Oh, here, let's put it back down. That one's growing. I didn't get in there and dig and look, but there is plenty of blooms. Just because they're blooms doesn't mean that you'll get watermelon, but we'll see. And it's overtaking this carrot. It's kind of knocking the carrot down, poor thing. But oh, and it's hanging on to it, so there ain't no getting. Alright. You hang on to it. That's looking pretty. That's looking pretty. These are radishes that I am letting go to seed. And I told y'all about that once before. Let me show you what happens when it goes to seed. I let them go to seed so that I can harvest These are the seed pods for the radishes. And they actually look really cool. And so now I need to get these up off of here. I need to break these off. And I need to hang them to dry, so that it can dry out and then I can harvest the seeds. But this is for the radishes. And this one's got a good bunch on it. Yeah. So, and you get a few seeds. It kind of looks like a pea pod. So you got a few seeds in there. But, yeah, I like to do that when I'm not going to eat those radishes. Then I'll just let it go to seed. Let's see. This one's starting to do it. Right there. It's getting its seed pods. And I got some in the house. I just haven't taken them out of they're dried. Look, those are gorgeous. Those are nice looking seed pods. Yes. Okay. Oh, and right here is some radishes, and I'm not sure what's happening. If maybe I threw down some fertilizer and it didn't get enough water, and it turned it yellow. I think that may be what happened. That's what I'm guessing. You got to be careful with them. Those are seedlings, so there's some more seed pods coming up. Now, I've gotten a bunch of radishes out of here already. These just look like a bunch because they get so big and so tall, and then they start seeding, which is fine. I want them to seed. I want to harvest their seeds. I got those little seed packages that I hauled from Temu. Seed packages. Blank seed packages. You put your own seeds in there. So, okay, and then these are a different kind of radish over here. And they're starting to seed. Yeah, see? They're starting to seed. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, this is the peas. Now, my ground is wet because I have it watered twice a day. Yeah, it's just not like in the sun. And it's still growing, so I'm going to leave it be and let it do what it's doing. Get some of the peas, more peas off there. Didn't get a whole lot, and I didn't really expect to because it being Florida. Oh my God, yeah, I'm going to eat this right now, y'all. Yes, I'm going to eat this right now because I eat them right out of the garden. They're delicious. And I see a bunch over here. I'll come out here later and I'll pick them. I sent the other ones over to my mama, so I can't add them to the ones that I picked yesterday. She likes to just take them out of the pod and throw them on her salad. Fresh peas on her salad. And then these down here are going to be the ones with the edible outside of it. So if I had one of those, I would just stick the whole thing in my mouth and eat it. And oh, here's problem number one. Yeah, that. See where something's been munching on it? That's a problem. That's not a big problem because it's left me all these other ones that I can just eat this one. I don't have to open it. You do have to take the string out of it though, y'all. Okay, this is the cantaloupe plant. It's not a dark green as I'd like it to be. That kind of tells me it needs something. And I'm not sure what. Maybe less. I don't know. It wasn't getting a whole lot of water. Maybe fertilizer. But it should be a deeper green. Just because I know that it should be. This right here is a sweet potato plant. It decided to come up. But that's sweet potato, y'all. And they have a beautiful vine on them. Sweet potatoes have a really pretty vine. And then this is regular potatoes here. This is just some Yukon Golds that I put in the ground. I think that one is. That's part of a radish. This one is the potato right here. That's a radish. This is a potato. Okay. So, then we come over here where we can't get in, and this is all the potato plants here. And I actually came out here, and I dug in around a few of them, and got a few little bitty tiny potatoes out. You know, the little bitty potatoes. I got some out, and I had them with my green beans. Yes, my green beans from my garden. We'll come back over this way in a minute. I'm trying to get into this pea. And I just went through cobweb, or a spider web, whatever it is. I just went through it. Oh my God, it's so good. So, next problem. See all them little bee holes? You know what that's from? Freaking worms. Not regular worms. Not like worms in the ground. They don't do that to your food. It's from these little bitty parasite, freaking nasty little bitty white worms. And they're getting into my squash while they're still growing. I'm not happy. At all. What you're seeing on here is diatomaceous earth. Now, I'll be honest, I did throw a little 7 dust down there. Because look what they did to my plant. It looks like crap. It's withering. It means they're taking over something. It's killing it. So I did. I brought some 7 dust out here, y'all. And then I kind of followed it up with some diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth is natural. Comes from the ground. It's from crushed fossil segments, I believe it's how it is. And you can actually use diatomaceous earth. It's not recommended, but it is a food safe. It is food safe. Matter of fact, I think those frickin' worms even got into my cucumbers, which really makes me mad. Cucumbers are what's growing over there. That big vine that is taking over the fence there. That's my cucumbers. And, I'm not happy about not being able to get squash this year. I've gotten 2 squash out of this big bunch here. One, and then this one here, which was looking very promising until I found the worm holes all in it, and it was fresh because you could see the pieces of the squash coming out. So yeah, I'm new to the Florida gardening, kinda. I mean, I did it 10, 15 years ago, and then I was in Tennessee, but tomatoes are looking gorgeous. Look how tall they are. They're about getting as tall as me, which ain't saying much because I'm like 5'3". Yes, y'all, I am short. I am very short. Oh, I see some beautiful tomatoes coming on, y'all. Those are Romas. Let's squeeze over through here and hopefully. Okay, yesterday I was out here working, and the sweat bees come after me, and they bit me like 15 times. And then the biting flies are out. The deer fly things, they're out. And I was running for the hills, y'all. We don't have any hills down here. Anyway, I was running in the house, and then I was reading it said that I used some apple cider vinegar and water mixture and put it all over my body. They didn't want nothing to do with me after that. Look, y'all. Look, that's Roma tomatoes. And look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them. Look, you get a little 6-pack. It's got the little holders and everything on it. Yeah, a 6-pack of tomatoes. How you like that? like a soda 6-pack. It's got the little holders on. I don't know if y'all remember that. That was back in the day. Or a 6-pack of beer. They're growing. That makes me happy. It makes me extremely happy. Look at there. Now I did have to pull this one. This one that's missing, I had to pull it off of there because it had big old wormholes in it, and that one looks like it's got wormholes in it too. See now, that's just ruined. Yeah, that's just ruined. Look at that. So there's no reason for it to be there to try and grow and pull nutrients out of the plant. You definitely want to get rid of that. You don't want that to stay. And I throw it out of the garden. We are doing pretty good here. Look at all of them. I've had to come out here and tie some of them up because they're getting a little leggy. That one's going to have to be tied up soon. But I did throw some dust over here as well. I kind of dusted everything with that diatomaceous earth. It's got a little duster that comes with it that you just puff it and look at there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6-pack if I ever seen one. Look how cool. Now, I'm not sure what kind of tomatoes those are. I don't see the tag at the bottom. I usually write what they are. But by the time you go to harvest, it's hid underneath all the foliage. So you don't never see which kind of tomato it is. And it really don't matter as long as they're good. We got tomatoes. And you got to remember, I did these by seed. And then I found some volunteers. And there's another Roma. Get over here. There's another Roma. Roma tomatoes. Those are good for making like your spaghetti sauces and stuff. And then these, I want to think that these are going to be pretty good sized tomato plants. I can't remember what they are or where I got them from. Those may have been some I found in the over there. But as you can see, weeds are kind of taking over. It don't take them long. Now look up here at the beans, y'all. This is freaking crazy, crazy. The beans have taken over. Those, I've gotten beans off of the bush beans already, and that's the ones on the far side way over there. These over here, oh, I was holding y'all wrong. I'm gonna be skinny. I'm sorry. Anyway, these beans, look at these vines. They're so aggressive. This is why I usually don't do anything with pole beans. Look at that. They're just crazy. I usually don't do pole beans because I don't have poles to put up here, and I didn't put near enough, tall enough up in the air strings. Because look, just let me have something to grab hold of. And I had to come through here yesterday and get them off of my tomato plants. They were smothering my tomato plants. So I had to pull them off and put them back over there where they belong. But this is the pole beans, y'all, and it is absolutely crazy. I can't believe how they have grown. And I see beans over there. I'm going to take you over and show y'all some beans. Still have a few corn plants. They look crappy, but I'll let them be. I'm just letting them grow. Okay, get off of me. It's already happening, y'all. I don't need to be bit. I swear to God, it hurts so bad. Look, there's another volunteer coming up, and we'll let it grow, cause you know we need tomatoes in the fall too. They're just that's potatoes. This is tomatoes. Get off of me, sweat bee. I've already got enough itchy spots. You buzz at me. Now, even though I put the 7 dust out here and I put that diatomaceous earth out here, I still am seeing the wasps and stuff still coming around the garden, which is what I want. Because the wasps will come in and I guess they eat them little worms. Well, they weren't doing a good enough job. I hadn't run them off till yesterday. And we got all kinds of dragonflies running around and whatnot. But let's see if I can find a place here that's got a good amount of beans on it. I want to get in here and show y'all. Alright, if there's a snake in here, here I come. Can you see the bean? That's a good green bean right there. And this thing is sticky. It's stuck to me. It's looking for something to grab a hold of. I'm not it. I'm not what you need to grab a hold of. You go find something else. It says, I'm looking. Alright, let's see what we got up in here. This is the bush beans. I'll probably let that grow another day before I harvest it. Just so I get good sized beans, you know. I came out here yesterday and got some because I made up Cash's food, which I'll show you pictures of that at the end. Looking pretty. They need to do a little bit more growing, but they're looking really good. Unless you like to harvest them when they're young, then you go ahead and get them. Some of them I like to let grow until they get some beans on the inside of them. Because I don't want them to get hard. By no means. I don't want the beans to get tough, but sometimes I like to have a few of them, like regular beans, in the seed bean in there. See, they're growing. They're growing good. I imagine I'm going to be quite busy come soon to do some canning. So be on the lookout for that. Now, I'm going to walk you around here and show you the devil. Yes, I'm going to show you the devil. And I have on my temu shoes My temu shoes. The soft squishy ones that feels like you're walking on freaking cotton or a cloud or whatever. Oh my God. Alright. If you know what this is, throw it in the comments. If you're a country person, or even if you're a wilderness type person, or what, you're going to know what the hell that is. It's the devil. That's what it is. It's the devil. It is the devil, and it is growing so well, hidden so well, and it was out here. You know why it's the devil? Because it's poison ivy. I didn't even look down through here to see if it was growing down through here. But I came out here and I had to mow. That's Virginia creeper right there. Yes, that's a Virginia creeper. I don't know the rest of the stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what all this is. That's Virginia creeper. Or wood, they call it woodbine. This is that Virginia creeper or woodbine. Some people are allergic to it, some people aren't. But this is on my fence behind the garden. So I came out here the other day. I was going to do the riding mower, and the sucker wouldn't start. So of course it didn't. So I got the push mower out, and I came out here because this was getting a little thick and nasty. So, and it hadn't been cut. We've not had rain, but I've been watering twice a day, so we got really beautiful grass growing, and the weeds were loving it too. Okay, so I was mowing, right? And on my last video I just uploaded a couple days ago, I was scratching my arm. I said, stop scratching, stop scratching. Yeah, there's a reason I was itching. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see some of the remnants of my calamine lotion. And my calamine lotion on my legs. And it's on my arms. Well, it's kind of wore off of my arms. I need to put more on because I'm itching. Yeah, I hit it. Flipping hit that crap. Makes me so mad. Freaking poison ivy. Now, what I'll have to do, I've got some stuff in there. It's a concentrated, kills weeds and weeds and grass and stuff. It kills everything. The grass version, weeds and grass and stuff. Use it around, sidewalks and whatnot. Anyway, I will be attacking the devil back there. Because I'm not happy right now. And see what I was talking about, the wasps being here? See all the bees and the wasps that are down there? I'm not sure which kind of wasp or bee that's a wasp. I'm not sure what kind it is. But I'm not going to get too close because I don't want to get stung. Kind of looks like a yellow jacket, but then there's a brown wasp back there on the ground. So, I mean, there's plenty of wasps running around out here that, and that's a green dragonfly. It's going to run as soon as I get near it. And I ain't seen no ladybugs, though. I'd like to have some ladybugs come up in here and get on a big munching party on them worms and keep them out of my food. Like, I really should have just taken that squash and cut them places out. I feel bad because I didn't, but anyway, this is what's happening in the garden, and it's keeping me busy. And then, I got Miss Ruth I gotta go take care of. Let's go take a look at these are grapevines that I ain't talked to y'all about. These are muscadine grapes, and they are trying their best to start growing. And this is what I use these vines, not these are too old now, but I will use these and I will make wreaths out of them, and they make really nice wreaths, y'all, they really do. Okay, let's look. Look at there. Look at there. Now, I think these are the red muscadine grapes, and muscadine grapes get about that big. They're nice, or they can get that big. They're big, bigger than your regular grape, but they're good. And oh my God, making some good wine, y'all. Okay, let's go around here. My hummingbird feeder is empty. I need to fill that. And I was out here scrubbing my rugs, my kitchen rugs that go on the floor in front of my sink. It's these here. Let me fix this. I put them up here to dry. They'd gotten all dirty, and brought them out here and scrubbed them and hosed them down. And yeah. So I need to mow out here. As you can see, it's as tall as all get out now. It's up past my flipping knees. So I need to mow, but it's just too hot to mow. My plants are doing okay. That one needs some water. It's wilting, so I need to water it. Which kind of tells me I need to water everything. So the reason I brought you over here to my hellhole mess, because I want to show you something. Now, I've got yard sale stuff out here too. My flea market stuff is out here. Like, I think I want to take these, because I haven't done anything with them, and I really should. I got a couple of the old farm windows. I really should do something with them. When I get time, I'll clean them up and make them into something. Heck, I don't know. A home decor piece. But what I want to show you is this piece right here. This is an old bench. I picked it up off the side of the road. They were throwing it away. It opens up. It's got something inside of it. So, I mean, the inside of it looks nice. Looks good. I hate that color, though. I have to be honest with you. I hate that color. So, what I was thinking of... Crap. It's got a lock latch. It's got some nice detail. And I love the way the legs are. I absolutely do love the way those legs are, y'all. That will give me what I'm going for in my bedroom. And what I'm going to be doing is a French country design. Now that top gotta go. It's awful. It's frayed. It's a mess. Probably they had a cat that got up there and dug its claws in at it. So anyway, my thoughts is to bring you along on the journey to redo this. This is one of my next things I want to get started on, like really soon. Is I want to strip this down, or just sand it a little bit actually, because I've got some new paint, fusion paint, that I want to try on this. And I know it's excellent paint because it's an all-in-one paint. So honestly, I don't even think I'd have to just sand it down any. But I may do a little bit of sanding, of course, wash it down, take this top off. Now, the thing that I need to do, yes, I have no nails on because I took them off from where I did my video, and I have no nails. Anyway, I need to order some material from Amazon or from wherever. I checked on Temu. They don't have any. So, but I need to find a material that's going to go in neutral color, that's going to go in my room. I have white in there, and I'm going to accent with pinks and stuff. Hey, Fat David. Oh, that's not good. There's all my sodas. I sell sodas at the flea market, and they're sitting in the sun. I need to cover them up. What have I got? Let me have this right here. At least get them covered up some so that they're not sitting in the direct sun. That's my towel. Don't know how the heck my towel got out here, but it's going to work for that right now. Alright, now I posted a picture of a squirrel. I want y'all to see. Look at that. That is petunias growing in the yard. I'm going to have to dig them up and put them in a pot. And then right there is a petunia growing in the cracks of the sidewalk. I'm just thankful that it made it. That it survived it. And none of my wildflowers survived over there, which that was kind of a bummer because I was kind of hoping they would come back. And I got ants growing on the building homes right here. I'm gonna have to do something about that crap. Look at that. The fire ant city. They're awful. Don't you come near me. They bite so fast. And then you blister. Look at them going in and out of that hole. What? I hate these stupid things. Oh no! Oh no! They'll all come running out of there. They made themselves a nice little protected home in there. Here, give y'all some work to do. I'm gonna poison them later. That was my shoe, y'all. That's the only thing I don't like about these shoes. They make fart sounds when you walk in them. Yes, they do. That was not me. That was a shoe. Hey, Mr. Gator. Squirrels have come and cleaned it out again. Yes, I put bird seed inside the gator's mouth, y'all. And it's funny to watch the squirrels stick their heads inside of the gator's mouth. It's hilarious. I love it. And they'll be out here. They'll be running all over the place. They run up and down through these little trees right here. And I'll throw bird seed, which I haven't thrown it out there today. What was that? That was a bird I haven't heard before. Listen. Is that a crane, maybe? No, that's a blackbird right there. Let's see if maybe we got a crane coming over here to eat. No. We're not really far away from water. I mean, there's lakes and stuff around. But I'm out of the corn feed right now. But they're over there eating up the rat, or what's left of it. Not the deer, the squirrels. I ain't seen no deers. I know they've been here because they keep knocking my goat over. Yeah, I'm sweating really bad now. It is hot, y'all. It is very hot. And let me say this. It took a lot of nerve for me to turn that camera on. Everybody's body conscious, you know. Everybody worries about how they look unless you're perfect. You know, you're a woman in your 50s. You had kids. You know, the body ain't gonna be perfect, y'all. Mine ain't perfect by no means. You get your sagging, you get your, you know, everything. But I don't care. I'm here in my own house, my own property. I'm eating peas. I'll wear my bikini. Anybody wants to judge me, go ahead. I don't care. The things that I've lived through in my life, things that I've had to go through, the horrors in life that I've had to deal with, I get to be happy now, you know? It makes me happy. Makes me quite happy to run around in a bikini. All the time. Not all the time, but most time when I'm home. And that's my choice. Why? Because it makes me happy. Now, the next project is going to be this one. I bought the cushions for it at a thrift store kind of place. And so this one, I'll have to probably take the power washer thingy to it. Pressure washer. Pressure wash it damn good. Get the mold and stuff off of it. The black mold. And then paint it. Probably I'll have to get a good Rust-Oleum paint for it because it's got quite a bit of rust growing on it. I don't know where the top is for it. I'm going to ask my dad. He brought this over and set it here. But he didn't say whether or not it still had a top. Well, I got a swing, y'all, but I don't have a top for it. That's okay. I mean, it'll be just nice to have a swing to sit in. I got cushions that I can, now that I can put in there. And yes, my mess is there, and it's okay because it's filling up with leaves too. Ooh, that green bean looks good. Come here, green bean. I'm hungry. This is my breakfast lunch. My breakfast lunch, y'all. Yes, if you've never had raw vegetables in your life, they're actually pretty daggone good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Jody, that was for you, my dear friend. Look at that juiciness in there. Oh, yeah. That green bean tastes really, really, really good. Look at that. Don't look at my messy nails. But look at that green bean. Mm. See how juicy that is? Uh-huh. Oh, man. Is that a worm? Huh. Well, a little extra flavor. I'm kidding, y'all. I wouldn't eat one with the worm in it. It's good. Really good. And Jody, let me say, if you would eat all them beans before they made it to the house, girl, you'd be doing a lot of eating. Because there's a lot of quarts of beans out there. And to everybody who comes back and watches my garden videos, thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. Alright. Lawnmower shed. This is a push mower. Been very faithful. It worked every time I needed to use it. That's the second riding mower that we have put together and brought here. I'm not got to use any riding mower to mow all this yard. Again, if you don't know, if you're new here, this was my grandfather's place. And, the riding mower that he had was busted. It was trash. So, my mom and stepdad brought one over. Or they bought one. It ended up being junk. Like, we put so much money into it, it wasn't even funny. And, so then I sold it. And then a friend of ours helped by taking 2 of these mowers and putting it together for me. And then yesterday, first time ever, I came out here to fire it up, and it cranked. It just didn't want to start. But what it ended up being was a really bad, dirty spark plug. I don't know if Dad took it. He came over, and first thing he checked was spark plug, and it was black as all get out. I mean, it was so corroded, it was not funny. Anyway, it fired right up after he put a new spark plug in it. I've probably been covering the mic. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it started right up. So when I get a coolness, cool time through the day, I'll be able to come out here and hopefully fire that sucker up and get my front yard mowed. Which the front yard is huge. It's absolutely huge. Because it's actually 3 pieces of property. 3 or 4 pieces of property that they had put together. But I'll lock this up later. I'm just going to put that lock on it for now. I have to lock up stuff because people came and broke into my grandfather's house and stole all of his tools and stuff. His generator, and this is my the watershed. This is where the big water tank is for my water. I don't have a clue. I just know that I need to come out here and drain it and let it fill back up so that there'll be enough air in it. That's all I know. And then I got a bunch of jars sitting there with that black cover over it. That's a bunch of canning jars, y'all. We didn't. My stepdad took them over to his house, over to their house, and he ran them through the dishwasher for me because they've been sitting for years. So cut back on the hand washing that I'm going to have to do. Another project that I want to do, and you tell me if you're interested or not. See that old satellite dish right there? I want to redo it. Fix the smiley. That was Miss Ruth. She does that with every old satellite dish thing. She did that, and it's just over time, it's gotten paint wore off of it, whatnot. So I'm going to redo that one. And then I have another one right here that I need to take apart. I took it down from over there. It wasn't being used. But I took it down and I said, hey, why not go ahead and just continue on? Let's take that off of there and we'll paint it up. Give me some suggestions, y'all. I would love to hear some suggestions. We don't just have to do a smiley. We can do whatever we want. Then they're going to be featured out here along the fence line so that everybody can see it. My other idea, y'all, and I would like to get these done this year. I would like to get these done this summer. Okay. Is all of this old wood. This is the wood shed. This is the workshop. I would like to paint this. And then I would like to paint a pretty scene of flowers and whatnot right here. That's why I had originally hauled those ladybugs. Those different colored ladybugs in the metal. Because I thought they were the 3D ones. And I wanted to put those, attach those on. These two doors open up. And it goes into the shop. I'll have to show you that. Yes, this is my vape. Yes, for those of y'all that did not know, I am a vapor. Yes, I vape. I quit smoking 9 years ago. I've not smoked. It's been at least 9 years since I smoked a cigarette. And I started smoking when I was 13. I'm from Kentucky. And everybody smoked. But anyway, back to this. I want to paint this up a nice color. This green is not my favorite. I don't like this green at all. And it's on everything. That actually is vinyl. So I'm going to try and paint it with, I'll get a good cover and paint it. Because I don't like green. I just don't like that green. It's on my house, man. It's all over the house. Ugh, I don't like that green. Anyway, I want to paint a nice garden scene out, a flower garden scene out here with the flowers. I do have a stencil of a peacock. So I want to use that up here. And I'm open to suggestions for that as well. But this is another one of the projects that I would like to get done. If you guys are interested in being a part of it, that would be awesome. Because I am going to do it on viewer requests and suggestions of things to do. I completely plan on including my viewers in the decisions that are made for colors and design within reason. Within reason, I may have a drawing of subscribers from my subscribers who get to make and you don't have to participate, but if you want to participate, I'll have it where you go in, you put a code word in the description, and then I'll use a comment picker program to get the thing out. Anyway, so if you would like to help with the decision making, you absolutely can, and I want you to look. And that's just beautiful. I think it's so pretty, and I forget the name of this. I did not plant it here. It comes back every year, but I think it's beautiful. The two colors, the pink and the yellow, I think it's gorgeous. And it doesn't do so well. Look, it's been not getting water. And it's like I'm going to live. I need to come out here and just water it is what I need to do. Poor baby. It's trying its best. It really is. Here's something else I need to redo, this old milk can. This is where it got set down when I brought it down here from Tennessee. It got set outside of my shop. That's my craft shed. That's another project that needs to get, I need to get straightened up in there and get it organized. And this is the other one that I'm wanting to get done This one is this right here. We moved some stuff off of the carport out here. This had all the yard sale stuff on it, and Dad has come and taken quite a bit of it. There is still a few things there, like all these movies and stuff ain't nobody gonna watch. That's mine. That's my craft stuff. Cover those with some cement stuff, and they make good little flower pots. Anyway, so we got this underneath here, and it is a dirt floor, y'all. But that is all the deck from the walkway deck from my parents, their place. And that's going to have to be cleaned up too, or used or something, you know. Maybe I can pull some stuff out of there that I can use. But a lot of it's just going to have to be burned. I need a burn barrel really bad, but I can't get the guy that's got them on Facebook to answer. This is my wood stash, y'all. Yes, I am obsessed. This is my wood stash. This is stuff that I have collected, taken apart, not let people throw away. This is my, and it goes all the way up there. This is my stash. This is if I want to build something, make something, I can come out here and find. Like, I make awesome picture frames, y'all. And I was looking at getting some canvas art from temu. Look, you take this right here, you miter the corners, do a miter edge on it, you put that sucker together, you'll have an awesome picture frame. I've done it with flat wood too, some flat wood. Anyway, so this back here is my bed frame. Let me get my hand down so y'all can see. It's the headboard, and then that is the footboard, right? Okay. And then there's, wait a minute, that's not right. The one that's on the very, very front right here, that is not mine, my bed. The shorter one back behind it there, that one is the footboard to my massively big headboard. Okay. So I want to take it, and I'm going to paint it white. Yes, I'm painting it white, y'all. I am painting it white. It is going in my bedroom. I'm going to distress it, and then I'm going to add on some like French country design on here. I may make some by clay and put it up on this edge over here. I don't know. Alexa, why are you talking? The Alexa in my shop just said something, I don't know. But anyway, yes, I have another headboard and footboard that can be redone. And, but I want to get mine done. And that is, I'm not sure when. But this, I need to get this area out here straightened up. This area out here is what I need to get done. And I picked up this tabletop right here. And I showed this tabletop once before. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. But anyway, I want to take it and mount it to the wall. What are you barking at, buddy? I want to mount it to the wall so that I have a work space out here. So that when I come out here, so I have covered spot, have some shade. I'd like to get me a fan to go down at that end to like rotate some air under here. But anyway, I want to make this an outside work area. But I don't want to cover up this here. I want everything to be able to be moved away so that if we need to pull a car in here, we can. Like to work on it or something. But I want to maybe do the tables where they fold down. And I've done that before. That's not a big deal. But that's another project that I need to get busy on. Then this out here, yeah, no, it looks a little rednecky, right? But throw some walls around it, exhaust fan, bam, I could have a spray booth. I have a paint sprayer, which I would like to get a new paint sprayer, actually. I'd like to get a really good paint sprayer, so that I could spray furniture really nice. Because that's all I used to do is redo furniture, and I still am. I just haven't, since I moved down here, it's taken a while to get settled in, and then I have the garden, which takes priority, and starting my YouTube channel, and yeah, all of that. Okay, so that doesn't even mention the stuff that is in the house that I need to do, and it's just me, y'all. It's just me, and I'm showing you my mess and everything. And I need to clean up out here. Yes, I do. This is garbage. This is boxes to go to garbage. That's why they're sitting there by the garbage can. So y'all just gonna make comments about how messy I am. Not really. That magnolia tree's looking better, ain't it? When I showed it last time, it looked like crap. It looks a lot better. And then, yeah, I need to fix this handrail. It's in a vertical position, and it shouldn't be, because that down there broke. That's got to be fixed. So yeah, there's a lot of work out here that needs to be done, and that's why I started this channel, was to do stuff like this, and the temu hauls and stuff like that, which are great, but you know, there's real life stuff that I really need to get busy with, and I know I'll lose most of my subscribers because, you know, you don't have to watch the how-to videos. You really don't. Let me flip this around. You don't have to watch those videos. You don't. I want to share my life with you all, really, and the things that I'm doing, and projects that I'm busy with. I want to share that with you all, and you don't have to watch my videos, or you could watch this bee or whatever the heck that was. It just came up on the screen there. Yeah, a lot of critters here in Florida. You see how my hair's gotten wet where I'm sweating? Just in a little bit of time I've been out here. So another project, I have a whole slew of projects on the inside of the house that needs to get done, and some of those include like my bedroom and that bathroom. The bathroom needs to be done pretty quickly. I need to get that done. I need to get it done. The bedroom for sure. I need to finish up my dressers, drill the holes in them for the handles, and do a stain on the top, and then top coat them to seal in all of, you know, what the work that I've been doing on them. But yeah, I need to work on all of that. Not to mention where I've been doing flea markets every weekend, and I've been helping Miss Ruth. And go away, go away, go away. Why are you hovering? It's coming around me. Go away. No, go away. No. Oh my Jesus. There's nothing up there for you. You better not be following me. Where the hell did you go? I don't do well. I swell up like a freaking balloon if they get me. I usually just stand still and they walk away, but you wasn't doing that. My air conditioning, I have it set on 82, and it feels like an ice box in here, y'all. It really does. It's gold. So, in my house, I want to sell this dining room table and this china cabinet. Now, here, let me flip it around and show you. Now, this is piled up with stuff, y'all, because I've got to get this. This is stuff I've got to get out of here and put into the shop and the craft shed. My daughter is coming down this weekend. So, my oldest daughter with the baby, and my oldest granddaughter, and the other two granddaughters. So, the 4 girls coming with my daughter and her husband. So, anyway, I'm working on getting stuff moved out of here. They've got to have that room. I don't know if they're going to stay here or at my mom's. Probably at my mom's because it's cooler there, and she's got a bigger bed. So, anyway, I want to get rid of this old china cabinet, and it is slap full. but it is I would call it a mid-century modern style, which is not my style at all. But I would like to sell it. It's in very, very good shape. I think it's all one piece though. That's going to be I don't know. I don't know if that comes off of there or not. But then here's the chairs and the table. And you see I got my mason jars. I got to get these cleaned up because I'll be canning any day. I could probably do some canning today if I wanted to. But this has 6 chairs. And then this big table that you can't see the table because it's covered up with crap. This is the tabletop. And other than being dirty right now, there's nothing wrong with it. So, I need to get rid of this, get rid of that. That means unboxing everything that's in there. And a lot of that is like my grandmother's stuff. Some of it's mine, but a lot of it is like my grandmother's stuff. So I need to get that cleaned out of there and get this up for sale. Because it needs to go. Because I have one that's out there on the first carport. The one that's right outside this window. I have another china cabinet, table, chairs. All needs redone. So I need to do that too. But check out. That's a pretty nice window. You get a good view out to where the deer feeder is, which is cool. I changed out this light here. I did put this in. Or no, I took it down. I painted it and changed out these. I put these on there. I still have the globes that goes on it. They're white, and that looks really nice on there too. So I can change that at any time. At any time. Then I put the ceiling fan in. My grandfather had run an electric line. There's no light switch for it at all. So you have to have one that has a remote. So, but yeah, I did that. And then another project is I want to change this bookshelf. It's a nice big bookshelf. I want to paint it. I want to get it painted. So yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of projects. So if you would, please leave in the comments if you're interested. If you're interested in this kind of thing. Yeah, I made that. If you're interested in these kind of things. If you're not, that's cool. I'm good with that. I'm still going to do temu hauls. But this is just going to be sprinkled in with it. Okay? Alright guys, thank you all so much for being here with me today. I appreciate it. Please be nice in the comments because I know I'm going to get some that I'm not going to like. It's okay, I know how to delete. And, but anyway, for all of you subscribers, thank you very much. I'm so grateful for you all. I'm very grateful for you all helping me to try and grow my channel. This has been a dream for quite a long time that I've had. If you've got questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer those. And other than that, if you're new, first time visiting my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. There, over here. I don't know where it's at. It may be down here. It may be over here. I don't know. It's on there somewhere. But consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my little family here and share it with your friends because that's the only way that we're going to be able to make this channel grow is if I have you guys with me. I mean, it's going to take you to help me, to help my channel grow. Yeah, I can't do it without you guys. So, it's just exciting to see where we're going to go. Okay? I love you guys. Please be safe. Have a good rest of your day. My heart goes out to every one of you. And if you have any ideas or comments, please, put those down in the comments. I appreciate it. I will get back to you. Okay? All right, guys. Love you. And I will see you guys. Oh, where's the stop button? I will see you guys on the next one.